Title 22 of the New York Code of Rules and Regulations, Section 1200.13b, provides if a lawyer for an organization knows that an officer, employee, or other person associated with the organization is engaged in action or intends to act or refuses to act in a matter related to the representation that I is a violation of legal obligation to the organization or a violation of law that reasonably might be imputed to the organization and is likely to result in substantial injury to the organization, that the lawyer shall proceed as reasonably necessary in the best interests of the organization. Therefore, be it resolved that the village attorney is directed to prepare a privileged written opinion which shall advise the Board of Trustees concerning, one, whether a majority of the Board of Trustees, upon a motion duly seconded to strike matters placed on an agenda, may strike such matters from the agenda. And two, whether there is a prohibition against adding any matter to the agenda of the Board of Trustees meeting on a date less than 1 week before a regular meeting, except upon the approval of the majority of the Board of Trustees. And three, privileged legal advice as may be requested by the Board of Trustees. Be it further resolved that the village attorney shall not offer legal advice in public upon any question unless and until after a specific legal question has been presented to him upon a motion duly made, seconded, and passed calling for that opinion. Be it further resolved that should a minority of the Board of Trustees desire legal advice from the village attorney, the Board of Trustees shall reasonably accommodate such request in the executive session to be convened at a time not inconvenient to completion of the orderly business of the Board of Trustees. And resolve that all legal opinions of the village attorney are privileged and shall not be disclosed to any person who is not a member of the Board of Trustees, unless and until such privilege has been waived upon a motion passed by the Board of Trustees. And it is further resolved that the Board of Trustees will reconsider these procedural restrictions that have been thereby adopted at such future time when the Board of Trustees is confident that the representation provided by the village attorney will be in the interests of the entire Board of Trustees and not a product of partisan political calculations.
Second.